show you how to make Brazilian cheese bread. First, you need a food processor. Add to it 1.5 cups of tapioca flour. Now, one of the things about tapioca flour is the consistency. It is extremely powdery, kind of like cornstarch. So, as you probably will see in this video, that I'm going to make a little bit of a mess. So add 1.5 cup of tapioca flour. And at the same time, before you start, do turn the oven on to 400 degrees Fahrenheit. Now add about 1 teaspoon of salt, and the salt I use is Himalayan salt. Next is you want to add 1 egg that's maybe medium size, can be a little bit small, which is fine, but the egg should be in room temperature, and that's my glass of wine. There you go. And this is feta goat cheese. You can use any kind of cheese you want, preferably a combination of cheeses that is a little bit salty and soft at the same time. So in the past, I've used half Parmesan cheese and half mozzarella cheese. But since this cheese is gonna go bad if I don't use it, I use feta goat cheese. That is half a cup. Next is you want to add in whole milk, 2/3 of a cup of whole milk. Do not use low-fat milk or anything like that. And then also 1/3 cup of oil. For oil, you preferably want to use canola oil or oil that is unscented, that's neutral, mainly for flavor. But this one, I actually use olive oil, and the result comes out pretty much the same. Olive oil, it just has a little bit of a scent, but it's pretty much neutral. So do add that. And one of the secrets to adding oil or any kind of liquid in a really small food processor is time. And while you're adding the liquid, do turn on and begin mixing the dry ingredients. Yeah, get them all in. Voila! There you go, and that's the batter. And this is the silicone mold I'm using for this baking. Because of the material, I don't really need to oil it. And there you go. I'm just having a hard time figuring out how to pour it in. Since it's going to expand, you don't want to fill it all the way to the fullest. So you may want to start off with half the mold itself. And yep. Now, since the silicone mold is really limp, you need to transfer that to maybe a cooking sheet and bake it in the oven at 400 degrees for anywhere between 18 to 20 minutes. And that's what it looks like when it comes out. Hope you enjoy it.